side from North and South America. Up top.
Good 6.
All right.
Magnet. Hopefully they can't hear us because that is really going to be a surprise for them.
Oh, okay, that's the ACS-12. All right, enemy.
There we go. That is the shotgun.
So as the developers were discussing on the desk, of course, Bakery is the most viable site on the entire of Cafe. It's just so very defender-sided, very, very difficult to attack.
Yeah, no, I think they're going to have to really pull out some serious strats here, but opening up the walls is going to help here.
Oh, Aces, someone changed his keybinds. Oh, no, Rampy.
All right.
Oh, Palu. Sabotage.
I got to imagine they're just going to have to play from their spawn position, get whatever kills they can. Since it was 100, that's unfortunate. That would be good for more of the Latin American players.
5 seconds.
All right, looks like the strategy for this time. Oh, making friends with a drone, Nest. Just making some friends.
Yeah, they may not have hearts, but they're still people.
Out the front door, looks like we might actually see a run out. I believe this is a challenge.
Dangerous moves here in the clash. Gonna be guarding them.
The gauntlet has been thrown, and it's a knife fight. A trade! Palu and enemy! Oh my goodness! Gathering all the information. Magnet, but walk up behind. Foxer goes down.
This shield play is absolutely working. I love it on the retreat as well. The knife's coming out. Guns out, but no one in use here.
Oh, that's true.
Gotta imagine this clash gonna have the advantage of being able to spin around like that.
Oh! Walker! Oh my goodness, he may have lost yesterday, but I think he's decided that he's gonna take the W here.
Good old Waka in the kill feed there.
A little bit of a Pac-Man just trailing along.
Pac-Man at the bakery.
Waka, waka, waka.
All right. They're still trying to figure out their keybinds. Typical pro players.
Oh, so picky, aren't they?
Yeah. Will we see that to Chunk? Oh, could be. Fuse in play as well. They could go with a double fuse and Ying cluster charge through the wall. That would be fun to see. Not able to see and dead. We're going back to bar here, it looks like as well. That clash play, a little bit of a cheap move there.
Yeah, I think the clash is a little bit OP in a knife fight. The sledge, perhaps. I mean, I would like to see a sledgehammer kill, but against a knife, it's just not really a comparison, is it?
You just gotta time it right.
Protect your bombs.
I'm sure for online players, they gotta do that a little bit better.
That'll be a play of the game. We do have the Ying. My goodness, that'll be effective if we go to another knife fight. Not sure what's happening. Don't kill me with... All right, maybe we're heading back to a normal round.
Yeah, they're setting up some contracts for each other. I gotta imagine the knife's now getting put away.
I just want to see like a really heartfelt agreement between two players, and then just someone absolutely breaking it. And I just hear that piano music in the background.
I pity the people that think V is the handshake key.
All right, potential run out here. Uno, Spaz 12. That's a flashback if I've ever seen one.
Spaz is an appropriate name for the master.
All right, Alibi. Perhaps we'll see a little bit of an alibi trick. It's happening. Prisma's flying out. Rampy on Blackbeard. That's a terrifying thing, but I believe it's the Huandig.
Oh, no. Unfortunately, he doesn't put his shield on his back when he pulls out his pistol. something maybe in a revamp, though.
QEC. Foxer finds the first one with the pistol. Oh, it's not a bad pistol, too, on the Ying. He almost gets taken out for his trouble.
Fox is going to sneak up. He could get on that turret.
Oh, my God.
Upstairs.
Oh, my God, Magnet. Oh, my God. Come on, Magnet. You have to do it right now. Yes, Magnet with the knife. Aussie takes down Rampy.
Fox with a brutal headshot. He's going in for the plant. Denied. Enemy appropriately named there. Oh, on the turret.
Ooh, okay. It's
There's some armor.
It's a Russian match, paying an homage to Team Empire here. Fuse and Kachenka, but I believe the plant stopped out, and now Magnet as well. Palu is the one to make the frags on the attacking side. Magnet, last one on the attack, taking a lot of damage here. Astro. Oh no, that's the lifeline charge to clean up Magnet, and wow, despite all of that outside action, it's West.
Yeah, well, appropriately named to be the lifeline there in that case. For taking it away. Oh, more call-outs here. They definitely want to fight each other. A lot of threats happening. I think this is getting very serious. Wonder if we might have to have security up at the stations here soon.
It's all right. I know the admins will take care of us. That was a good knife, wasn't it?
So baited. Is that the Australian technique?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Awesomes?
Yeah, we're all about them baits. A little bit of a drop pair tactic I'd love to see come out as well. My goodness. Moving into this next round, it's going to be a bar, top floor once again. It's ironic, really. That basement, or rather I should say bakery defense, worked out perfectly for the defense.
I think that was a strat that maybe more teams could apply before the new map revamp comes out.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is just proof that that side is in fact viable. You've seen it here, folks. This is the Invitational.
Well, they're going for a gentleman's agreement on no Finca buff.
Why?
Drug-free environment.
Oh, look, it's a family show, so.
All right, well, they are, I believe, opening up some of the floor to ventilate this bar. It smells a bit of alcohol. They hadn't had a chance to mop, so this is certainly going to do it. Attackers, though, could come from below.
This is exactly what the hotel lobby looked like last night after the matches.
Yeah, this is familiar.
We went back to the hotel, and it looked the exact same thing.
Well, that does mean, of course, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to plant the bomb as well.
I think we bugged the floor. I don't think any more of it's breaking.
That is how you debug in this game.
Oh, no. Aces look like he'll be attempting to do what Magnet did last time. Maybe it's a bit of an Aussie tradition here.
Yeah. I'm sure his teammate, though, might know this trick.
So, yeah, it's a long-range shotgun battle with the ACS-12 versus the Finca sausage.
Whose pellets are going to spin just the right way.
I don't think we're seeing any shots landing at the moment. Aces, though, falling a little bit of damage, but Uno finds the first kill.
Well, this is a very important fight here. So those Prismo tracks coming out, absolutely working against him because he's not allowed to use his boost. This is an unfair fight.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Wow, Rampy getting revenge, losing to G2.
On top of that, Palu with the supernova. Foxer finally finishes off Aces. Magnet once again has to 1v3, finds the first one. This ACS-12, very popular.
This is clutchable.
Yeah, 1 versus 2.
He's got to play for time. 2 minutes left, though. That's a lot of time. Unfortunately, the shotgun wins the day.
There you go, that GIGN French shotgun. Aces claiming he would have won if he was playing Ella shotgun. I'm actually surprised. I would have thought the ACS-12 would be better than the SAS-G in that situation.
That's the problem, is those op bans can really throw your strategy sideways, and you really got to prepare for that.
Yeah, I know. I really feel Aces must be feeling viciously hurt right now with that Ella ban, just as Rampy and Nesgood with the Ash ban.
Looks like we're seeing a little bit of teamwork there across regions, which is nice, you know, after defeating them. They're going to work together.
1 person mouse, 1 person keyboard. Yes, please. Admins, please allow this.
Hopefully Fnatic will play a little bit better now.
Yeah, well, look, it wasn't a great performance the other day, so maybe, look, I can imagine, you know, Magnet on the mouse, Aces on the keyboard. That wouldn't work too poorly.
They might have to switch mid-round if it turns out that combo doesn't work. Of course, the shield play can help a little bit when you don't really have to use either that often.
I just love this shotgun action, especially seeing these weapons we don't get to see very often on the stage. Magnet playing mute, no attachments.
And MP5 is now actually rare to see on mute.
Yeah, actually, that's a fair point. I guess going where typically you'd pick the SMG or the rifle, we're seeing shotguns, and where typically you'd see a shotgun, we're seeing the SMG.
I feel like that headband gives him a slight unfair advantage.
He's not even wearing his headphones right now. You can see none of them are.
I think he might play better anyways, just not hearing what's going on.
Maybe they
too distracting.
Maybe they should try that in the quarterfinals next time.
Yeah. New strats coming out here. You've seen it first, folks. Take it back to Australia.
So this looks like it might be actually Walker on the mouse and Magnet on the keyboard right here. So we know Walker is nuts for aim, but Uno finds the first one.
He's still good even split up.
What? How is this happening? But the Nomad charge. Reciprocity's capped. Oh, I don't know. Is he a captain? Boxer.
He got to deploy his mute jammers. Then there's no way they can win this now.
That's just a poor use of utility, isn't it?
Absolutely not. Honestly, you should just be TK'd for it.
Well, Aces. Astro with a knife. This isn't. Oh my God! What a shot with the Vector. Ace is about to round the corner. I'd love to see a shotgun kill, but no. It's the Vector once again.
Oh, Monty is going for it. He's got 43 meters left to the diffuser. Fortunately, the bench is there, Magnet's greatest weakness.
Looks a bit chilly though. I think he'll decide it's better off inside. Aces and Magnet, 2 Fnatic players. think better of it. In fact, it's the 3 8-pack players left on All Stars East, and just Astro from
Bias caster.
Yeah, maybe it's a little.
Well, the mark's coming out, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Doesn't do you any good if you can't pre-fire it. We'll see if you can put a window on it.
Oh, it's a knife, but there you have it. Magnet cleaning it up.
Wow, incredible teamwork. that is what the coach brought to the team right there. He said, you know what, you guys aren't working together enough. I have the solution.
Oh yeah, claps their heads together.
Yeah.
Makes it work.
This is how they got that far.
C-spam round. Well, you can always go back into those key binds.
It's better than a C-spam round. We didn't really see a lot come out of that Nomad charge there, except for
that moment there. I think that was pretty... Oh no, Foxer almost missed his shot there as well.
Nice to see those all-important the missed shots.
Okay, that was not pretty.
Ness got Astro's mouse. That was yeah. See if he can aim as well when he can't move. Looks like we could be going for Fireplace this time. Mining Hall.
I wouldn't mind it. Seen a couple of defense wins. Nice to switch up the bomb site. Rampy particularly excited for this next one. Ness, you can see he looks serious, man. Ranger. Oh yes, we have the dance, the Noah Renko dance from
powering up.
Turning on.
All right. Well, apparently Corey would be proud.
I'm not sure what he's proud of, but I'm sure he would be proud.
Spam, yeah. Gotta love those jerseys. I do.
Oh my really nice Magnet! That's my eyes are hurting already.
Yeah, no. Let's not view these guys in first person. Maybe. So look at the attackers.
Watching Walker right now, this is completely normal. This is just how you watch him when he's normally playing.
Yeah, it's actually Wonka. He misspelled it.
Well, actually, his name used to be Wonka. He changed it a couple times. Walker is.
Were wrong.
Walker is the Japanese word for vodka, I've been told.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it explains his playstyle, doesn't it?
No, it's that extra aggression there and confidence that comes out. These shields, well, that is one way to use the shield style.
That's an interesting style of mirror window.
Yeah, that's until those new deployable shields come out. Yep. Unfortunately, the spawn peeking here completely working out for them. So
yeah, well, that first one was a team kill, which not a great start for the West, but
still worked out for the defenders.
Yeah, it did work out for the defenders.
An all-important energy drink shot as he taps away. Oh my God. Coach is playing now. Unfair advantage.
Ranger giving it his teammates a hand. Oh my God, it's a flurry. Nesk, what are you doing? Magnet jumping into the fray as well. Just him left though as Astro finishes off aces.
This is the most impressive. Just anything I've seen out of Ranger in so long.
Oh, Maggie. 2 left.
Hopefully he made sure to share the armor. It looks like it could be nearby. Let's see some attackers pick it up. Oh, no, that was sketchy.
Yeah, might have to check the peripherals later.
Well, Astro, this, I don't know, he doesn't know where he's at, but now he's spotted. Diffuser, again, they're really not coordinating the diffuser on these attacks. How often we've seen it dropped, not near the bomb site.
Why is it, oh my God, we're a runner from some of the West guys. They're going to destroy,
what are
they doing?
This All right, is the new strat?
Yeah, well, why is it always Magnet and Astro, last 2 remaining? They're not getting this over and done with quick. This is a whole lot of pre-fires, and well, Magnet will win the bullet sponge, but he won't win the engagement. Astro cleaning him up with the C8. West feeling pretty good about themselves right now.
Fortunately, those shirts are only so thick, and it gets pretty warm if you wear too many.
Yeah, it doesn't help for a headshot though.
No, it doesn't. You should probably put the shirt on your head next time.
I reckon that's probably possible. You don't need a C, right?
I couldn't tell if they could anyways, to be honest. I would as well been flashbanged.
I reckon we could do a blind challenge for one of these rounds. All right, now Walker's got his serious face on. I'd be worried when I see that coming.
No, this is try-hard mode coming out. They are going to have to mop the floor of sweat after this round.
And here's the great spawn peek from Rampy. Perfect. Ooh. Wasn't that just a lovely shot? Straight off.
This is why SSG won.
SSG won what? Magnet as well. He's always the last man standing. I don't know whether it's because he's just terrified of approaching the enemy, but...
Yeah, I think that's it. I think he's just the scariest player here.
Yeah, with good reason. You can see how Astro shut him down.
Yeah.
It's all right. I love you, Maggie.
Is that Latin America aggression?
Yeah.
Coming out.
Classic aggression.
They're baiting it. They don't know if they're AFK. This is the AFK bait. They don't know. They might all just be in the bathroom right now. Fox, though, good thing that got nerfed down to 5 tases here. Still not going to win you the round here, Fox. Doc doing what he needs to do.
Oh, man.
To stay alive.
I reckon Rampy's probably looking at this and thinking, I'm playing Fuse, and there are 5 people standing very, very close together. I wouldn't just love up to that wall. Play some hockey.
It's a good thing it's not auto-picking the recruit anymore.
That's real pity, really. Yeah. Oh, okay, so it's a full file out.
All right,
on the east. This is clearly a strat. I mean, they've been sweating this out.
If they fly out windows, then it's got to be one of Fox's strats.
Oh, I know, it's going to castle. Castling, trapping inside. This is what you call an absolute siege, fortifying the objective. Look at that. Maestro devices. How could West possibly overcome this?
There's a fuse.
Oh my God.
No. If they let him get away with it. Rampy, you need to be the hero here. We need you to fuse the hostages.
And don't these hostages look so very helpless?
It is so cold in that room.
Oh yeah.
They just destroyed the armor as well, so unfortunately only one deployable shield. Rampy,
yes,
you need a drone, bud.
Rampy, come on, you gotta check. As soon as these guys go into the freezer, they're gonna have a good idea of what's going on. I think Alu's the first one to realize, but he needs to call along Rampy because surely that's the only way to counter this incredibly potent strategy that East have clearly thought out for months. You can see Kazoku, he's so proud of his strategy.
Oh no, the diffuser's getting planted.
Oh no.
The retake is not gonna happen here.
Attackers are
oh no, the boo's coming out.
The crowd's not happy about that one. He's stall filing out. Will they go down the hatch? Oh my God, filing through like ants.
One went astray.
Full on retake strategy, but the first frag's a team kill from Uno.
This is not looking good here. I got him at the Nomad. Air jabs are gonna be around to push him through walls here.
No sound for East. They're not wearing their headphones, but it's not working out too great for them.
Oh, Maestro. Fortunately, no ACOG on him. Loses the engagement. Nesk with a shotgun.
Sorry, what? Was that a shotgun sledge? Wow, okay, the crowd, it really isn't happy.
You guys are so mean planting that diffuser. Not winning points, just rounds.
I think East are really going to have to get their dance on to step it up here. Kazoku, man, behind the players.
Even he looks sad right now and disappointed.
And that's not something we say very often for these Japanese guys. So animated. Come on, guys, we need you to step it up.
Ranger smiling and laughing, and Kazoku frowning. This is
everything's got turned on its head. Yeah, I mean, well, I'm used to like gravity being upside down.
That's true. Your toilet's flushed the wrong way around, so
exactly.
That does affect your cafe strats. Well, we'll see how it goes out this round and what they will continue to abuse. I believe we do have side switching now. So all the strats should be entirely different.
And the castle being brought out once again, Castle Clash. You can seriously see a metagame developing in this match so far.
You joke, but honestly, I would be surprised to see some of these strats in ranked, but that is not the play there for Fox. But we've also got a blitz in play now.
Yeah.
Double shield coming out, well, triple shield if you count Blackbeard.
Yeah, and potentially even Uno as well. It's
only left to the shields now.
In fact, we have that beautiful overlay we can see.
That's true.
On the giant screen.
Yeah.
It is in fact a fuse shield.
Well, not anymore. Now it's his tombstone.
10 seconds left.
Fox, could he go for the jump out with the shield? If Fox doesn't jump out a window, this isn't a match.
5 seconds to insertion.
He's very, very patient.
Attackers recovered the bomb.
This is an important play. I mean, he obviously has to wait for them to spawn in for this to happen here.
Yeah, well, don't get much luck out of doing this in prep.
Yeah, Christmas market appropriately named for the presents he's about to deliver. Unfortunately, he did not spawn there, though.
And doesn't work out
so well. Spawning mechanism.
Yes, well, of course. Doesn't work so well against shields, but you can see the train. It's seriously inspired by that last bomb site defense. They decided they didn't put enough emphasis on the train last round, so they decided to go for the full train, full steam ahead this time.
Yeah, and we're going to need the lean spam to come out as well. Enemy, blind shield versus shield. Could we see the melee battle come out? There's another shield in play as well from the defenders.
Whack-a-mole. There you go. Mask goes down. Waka. It's I don't know about you, but I'd like to see some ADSing. This hip fire is just too strong.
I think they're going to have to play for distance a little bit more here. But diffuser being planted here means at least one player is busy at the moment. Rampy, unfortunately, using the strap flash down. Not going to work so well as they do the exact same thing.
I feel like we've had more diffuse plans this game than we have in the rest of the Invitationals.
It certainly seems that way. Unfortunately, that is what happens when you play with Monty. Locked in the freezer, out in the cold.
So here you can see they actually are wearing their in-ears for sound. They're just not wearing the noise-canceling headphones.
Oh no, does that mean they can hear us?
That means they can hear us. Walker, behind you!
To your left, to your left.
He actually just looked left. Not even joking.
It's unfortunate. We're going to have to watch that in replay slow-mo just to make sure.
Does that classify as cheating? Like, I don't know. Were we seriously having a...
You have to be witting to be cheating.
Oh, shots fired, Enzo.
All right, well, we'll see how this defense goes. As now the score's actually getting kind of close at 4-3. Entirely possible we could see this get into overtime.
That said, trap meta is in abundance.
Yeah.
On the defensive side, not something we saw so much from East, but West really embracing that.
Well, they're afraid of the shield rush again.
Yeah.
How do you counter that? Throw every trap you've got.
Well, funnily enough, East aren't bringing a single shield. However, LMG on Walker, Zafia. I'm looking forward to seeing that. And kill distribution. My goodness, Magnet, he always seems to be the last one up, and he's doing the damage as well. First to reach 10 kills.
Yeah, somehow he's managed to make it work. He's letting everyone else die and then coming in for the last hit.
Well, that's how you play Rainbow, isn't it?
It certainly seems like it. Casual mode activated.
Oh man, I'm so excited to see this Super 90 from Rampy.
Yeah, I missed the Sniper 90 in this situation right here. Could spawn peek with that.
Yeah, well, we've seen a lot of spawn peaks. I wouldn't be surprised. We've seen long-range shotgun battles as well.
Well, traps now coming out. Gotta make sure to place all of those, though, before they get in, because 5 is a lot. So there we go.
We have a theme.
Freezers.
There's a bit of a theme for today. People like locking themselves in freezers.
I'm going to be a little worried if there's a freezer in the hotel and players go missing. I think we're going to find them.
After the matches tonight. Oh no, Maverick! This is the worst possible.
learned from
operator.
G2.
Is that what? A knife through the wall, Magnet! How does he make it happen?
The long-range knifing is work. The fire! This is aerial denial at its finest. He's heating it up. It's going to melt in there.
They're just making some pork for dinner.
Cooking up the meat for the barbecue. And barbecue coming out here on the attackers.
My goodness.
Ooh, cutlery doing the butcher's work.
Claymore.
I'm not going to see it through the smoke.
Would love to see that work out. Aces seems to be very cautious of these players. Oh no, Magnet, a pot flash. Is he gonna make good on it? It's a fake flash, and Magnet, Aces might even fall into a trap. Magnet doesn't know which one's which, but he finds it anyway before he's traded back by Rampy. A beautiful 2K. He doesn't need Ash ACOG. He's got a little scalpel.
I think if I was the rest of Magnet's team at this point, I would just stay in spawn and let him go get killed first. Magnet, you need to do something at the beginning of the round, but he is the opposite of an entry fragger right now.
He's the follow-up. He bet your teammate.
Well, that round entry failure.
Oh man, you can see that. That was some serious talk from Kazoku and Walker just there.
No, this was, they didn't even call a timeout, but I guess we're gonna allow that.
I expect, yeah. In order to talk to your coaches, you need that timeout. And look, Kazoku clearly just taking full advantage of talking to teammates, was trying to blowtorch each other.
I gotta say though, Maverick definitely been shown to his full this tournament, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. G2 certainly had a strong performance with it, and now Team East attempting to use it as well. Mixed results.
We'll see how it goes this round. A little bit less traps on the board. Still, though, abusing that alibi as much as possible, but the first mirror coming out as well. Doc hopefully going to be able to keep his team alive. But Jackal, he's going to be able to get some trekking going.
Hipfire okay with shotguns. So there aren't very many shotguns in this round. I believe just the one on Fox.
Yeah. Uno's got to be careful, though. You do not want to pick up Fox's footsteps. That is a one-way death warrant. Well, that's all important. This is the budget castle.
Yeah, what is this? Okay, so it's a spawn peak with the, is that suppressor and iron?
You don't want to know where it's coming?
Okay, so he's fully decked out his P90 for the ultimate hipfire battle, and you can see it'll work. I think it is on right now. All the iron sights, all the hipfire.
Oh, the boost coming out as well, but a little late, and he's not going to be able to use the rest.
Oh no. Uno finds one. Rampy really cautious, but Nesk might be the one to capitalize. He's just waiting patiently, and Rampy, in fact, finds the headshot.
I'd like to see Rampy come out and heal one of the defender or the attackers so low on health. Uno could use a little bit of it right now.
Balu's been doing pretty well so far, and he's running out, hungry for more, but he seemed to be doing all right. Rampy not so keen on that, however. LMG on Mag.
Ooh, smoke's left as well here.
It's not a ton of, it's not a great hip fire for the LMG, but once again, the P90 doing some work.
He's certainly taking advantage of those stims to be able to survive this as well. Now it's down to Magnet, last to die again. What a surprise.
It certainly is the theme, and in fact, the hip fire does get
You can't
Ninja.
interrogate with that character, Magnet.
I think he's just wishing he could play Cav. That ban was really ruthless now, wasn't it? I feel like, yeah, East really copped it with these bans.
All right, well, Magnet doing what he does best, creeping around.
Oh, Rampy. I think that was a 3K for Rampy.
It's not working, Magnet.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. You want hip fire, go for P90.
I think Magnet just needs to play shields at this point, so he can walk first and die last. We'll see what's going to be the calling for a timeout here.
All right, wow, tactical
important.
timeout. We review our strats as enemy.
It's a good thing they actually prepped all night for this.
All right.
Oh, sub it in. This is the play.
Oh my. And the crowd is happy to hear it. Do you know how to wear those things, mate?
Can we get Ranger in as well?
Oh man. Kizoku, I have never seen him play a match before.
Well, this is going to be very impressive, I imagine.
Oh, he's going full serious. He's got the noise canceling headset.
He doesn't want to hear all these distractions.
No, not at all. And that hip fire round certainly was advantageous to the defense.
Yeah, a lot of good test firing, see which hip fire worked best. A lot of discussion still going on, of course, to decide what the meta will be for the next map. And that is something we need more, is teams deciding the meta before the matches. This whole bringing surprise metas.
Well, Emzo, I'm keen to get your input on this next round. It seems like chat's calling for some 361 taps.
I gotta say, this is it's gonna be down to the crouch spam with the 360 one taps.
Uno says his sensitivity is too low. I can relate. I mean, that'd be for me, like, you know, in order to make that work, you really are using up the whole of your mouse pad.
Yeah, I gotta imagine Astro, Nesk, and Paula are gonna be the only ones able to pull this off, because Latin America plays with an incredibly high sensitivity in general. So don't call them sensitive.
So Magnet, we've roasted him a couple of times here, but oh no, Magnet turning up his sensitivity. Apparently 1600 DPI.
You might be able to hit something now.
I don't know. Don't talk too soon, all right?
That's true. It'll be another 2 minutes before we see him in a firefight anyways.
Yeah, well, despite that, he's actually been topping it up for his team, top fragging for the whole game. You can see Ranger there helping out Rampy as well.
Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure that Rampy needs that much help, but Ranger's certainly going to try. And this is what he generally does on Rogue as well. You don't usually see it when they're online, but the team house, he just kind of hovers over there.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an infringement, but yeah.
You know what? It's fine.
Kizoku stepping right into it. Is he playing on Walker's PC, I think?
That's
Oh my, yeah, it is Walker's PC. So Walker in game is actually Kizoku. Look at Rampy trying to go for these 360s.
Ranger's practicing this all night.
This is just comical. I can't believe only one frag out so far. Walker finds a kill. That's Kizoku stepping up for the team.
Only they had some better sniper rifles, but the sniper pistol will have to do coming out from Rampy.
My God, you can see how high that sensitivity is. Kizoku coming in for it as Ying. He's ready. He wants to make it happen. Ace is there to help out. The Ying charges as well. Rampy completely flashed. Come on, Kizoku, this is your moments. What's he doing?
Down to a 3v3 here. The misses at close range.
Oh no!
This is where the shotguns work their magic.
Yeah, they really do. Nesk going crazy. Magnet does take him down, and guess what? Surprise, surprise!
Oh, Magnet!
Astro and Magnet, the last.
Can we have Ranger
standing.
just sub in, or I'm sorry, Kizoku sub in for Magnet, so we can actually see some play here?
So Magnet, in Rainbow Six, like you go up to the building, you go inside the building, and then you...
I think he was better on defense.
Yeah.
I think his strats weren't there.
Yeah, sometimes you actually have to move to the building. Like, they don't grab you an Uber to get in.
I imagine Fox, when he has to go to the bathroom, just jumps out a window to do so as well. Be right back, guys. I'm jumping into the alley.
All right, Maggie. Ready. He's going up against the Keratos.
3 breach charges left, though. We could see, before they nerf those, some serious damage come out from those. Just giant explosive band-aids.
Oh, hip fire from Astro. His team didn't make it very far, and it was Fnatic. Magnet's team who knocked him out, and he's also knocking out Astro from this round. Magnet's pretty happy about that one. Kazoku keeping the team spirits up as well.
Well, I think Kazoku not going to get dropped now. No roster change for him. So that's all more important next time. So, unfortunately, some complaints coming out that one of them was not a 360.
Yeah, I mean, like, rules are meant to be broken, right?
Yeah, well, we could have a prone only this round, what I like to call a shark fight. When we go knives only.
I call it the battle of the snake.
Yeah.
Especially when you grab all shields on the attacking side. Snake your way up.
Oh, shields, yes, that would definitely be. And we'll see how we go with this round. Well, what a fight last round. Almost impossible just to see what they're doing at that point. That's where you need Maestro, just spin around, holding all 80 volts, flag out. Easy 360s.
We are still on match point. It is getting a little bit closer, certainly closer than some of the matches we've seen on the main stage.
I think they're going to have to bring it back pretty heavy here. So they're just going to have to really counter-strike. Bro, there we go.
Oh, no!
That is the play from Nesk.
9 out of 10 of the most dangerous snakes from the 2 Aussies on East. That seems to be harming the attempt at snaking for the West.
No, that is definitely what you would call a snake in a different sense. He healed.
What is wrong, Foxer? Oh, he's...
Poor guy. Look at him. His wrist is broken.
Yeah, I would after having to do 360s for a whole round. Mine would be too.
That's why they had Ranger subbing in for the mouse.
Does Ranger know how to play? Like, do you think he's familiar with this game?
I think he's still giving them strats from a different game.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
Poor Rogue.
Okay, so what happens when you have a cup of water and you pour it down? The liquid just kind of spills all over the floor, and that's what we're seeing down at the bottom.
No, this is important because Jackal is in play for Magnet, not going to catch any footprints. They have completely counter-stratted his play.
And wasn't it Magnet who was doing that on Clubhouse in their matches when he was playing Cav?
That's what you do. Use it against him.
Stealing strats right here.
I wish you could use the flash on Blitz while prone. Just whoever's standing above you. Oh no, Nesk! So he goes from, he's got 3K so far.
I don't know if you can count the first 2 onto his teammates. I feel like every kill from here on out is just to make up for those 2 errors.
I gotta see these crossbow bolts in action though. A little bit of smoke and fire. Ooh, the LMG doing some work. The pre-fire not coming around that corner, and the area denial coming out here. No! He's taken out!
Palu with the older. The snake working out once again.
Oh, we've got some Candelas left though, 3 on board. We need to see those party balls come out flying here before it's over, but Magnet's dead.
Last man standing is Kazoku himself. This is your moment. Make up for everything that happened.
Oh, the flank. The serious flank coming out here. If only he could stop. Oh no!
Oh my god, Astro!
Got pokeballed.
Well, oh! Kazoku!
This is like Dizzle all over again. APAC with the coaches. I'm not sure they need players anymore. Just need an APAC all-star coach team.
Look at that, easy.
Easy. The toxicity coming out. Those guys are going to get banned soon. Unfortunately for them. Send Justin down to the stage.
Still match point. 1 round away from OT, and you can see Rampy is asking whether they go full serious if they get to OT.
I think they're scared.
I thought this was full serious. I don't quite understand what Rampy is saying.
Definitely was from Nesk right there.
Oh, what a Kobe.
That was definitely a lad MC4.
And here's a LATAM peak as well. My goodness.
The prone peaks.
Yeah, it worked out for them, right? What it was, all the kills in that round were from LATAM players. We're proning around like this.
Yeah. I think this is actually going to be the new strats. It's just proning. Oh, that was not nice.
Yeah, that ain't it, cheap.
He was trying to put it in his pocket. Well,
I thought he was just trying to, I thought he was playing Pokemon Go, just trying to catch all of the...
It worked, I suppose.
I guess so.
Caught their souls. All right. Final round, potentially, or OT. This is going to be a, what we're calling for the NA throw. That's what happens when you have 3 teams in and none of them in the finals. Feels bad.
Yeah, feels bad, man. All right, looks like impact grenades seem to be a bit of a theme for Team West.
Yeah. Better not use all of them. Oh, could we see a taser kill?
I would love
out
to.
Here? Paula already taking some damage.
5 seconds left.
It's gonna be that Doc on himself.
Rampy not having a ton of faith at the moment.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb.
West
and defuse
attempts
it.
to
Defender
approach
left the area of
the attacker
operation.
spawn east, ready to greet them.
Unfortunately, it looks like he's having a little trouble tracking these footprints.
Oh. No, it doesn't.
Oh, no! The knives! This Doc is just gonna be floating with bodies soon.
And Magnet and Astro, in fact, trade. So finally, Magnet not the last one standing. Rampy going crazy.
That shield play absolutely working out for Rampy.
Here on match point. Very, very close defenders.
Oh, the whiff.
So close, but so far. Enemy, the last man standing to save it for his team.
You're costing your team with that whiff. No, again, Enemy throwing this away. Your team is on the verge of losing this.
And it's his first opportunity on the group
no.
stage as well. Tasing around the dock. Everyone knows that's a great idea, right?
Can't
Enemy,
hit shots.
he sees it. He goes for the 360. It's a
Finally.
knife to the face. Palu goes down.
There's goo mines left, though. Could set up a circle of traps around him. Looks like he's going to go for the strats on top of the van here.
This is a dare right here, Fox.
Fox finally going to jump off something.
It's not a window, but it's close enough, right?
There's windows on mouse cars. I imagine if he could Superman through them, he would.
Oh,
Oh, no, on top.
oh, I feel like this is the ending to some grand fight scene from some.
This is why casual's getting reduced by a minute. Right here.
This is like the final boss, right? Enemy, he's come so far, but Fox is
no.
he's taunting him. Justin Bieber running away. Fox are playing Ring Around the Rosie. Enemy misses another crucial knife, but he doesn't miss the second. We're going to overtime.
I gotta say though, the ratio of hit knives to miss knives from Enemy, I'm thinking he might want to play an operator that doesn't have a knife.
I was thinking maybe just take a look at that headshot percentage. Oh, Zoku stepping back, putting Walker back in.
They're calling for a serious round for overtime. This is to decide who has the pride to move in.
It's to decide who's buying drinks tonight, I think.
You guys, Magnet. Once you see the revealer, Magnet he's desperate.
Yeah, this is certainly a desperate lineup from the attack. I don't think East will be earning any fans for this lineup.
I'm waiting for them to put an ACOG on the knife.
Yeah, I mean, it's important, right? Being able that the ACOG advantage that we've seen is just so prevalent, and being able to get that on your close range encounters. Oh, Magnet, no, he switched away.
Oh, teased the line, but that's gonna make them want to bring out
Attackers need to
the
locate
worst
and defuse bombs.
possible in them.
I think it's just a taunt, just throwing it in the face of West, saying, ha, I can have this.
If you're Astro right now, just go full roam with those yokai. Stun them till they're tilted.
Ace is on the blitz as well. We've seen a lot of shield play come out from Aces in the past, and he does it quite well. And if this is true, and it is in fact a serious round, anything's possible. That said, can't be too serious if Aces
Fox.
is the only one left with the drone. Fox are preparing these runouts. I think he just feels so at home outside.
I think he wants to fly in real life. And I think this is a little bit safer. This is a flying simulator for Fox. He meant to be a bird, not a fox.
Oh, maybe he's a flying fox.
There you go. That is the thing.
It is indeed. All right, attacking phase has started.
Oh, the try-hard spawn. If you die, the yokais are so lonely. No, the risk. At least it's not a knife.
No, that's not a knife. So
Yeah,
I had to say it.
yeah.
I had to say it at some
Tim
point.
Tam's over here. Had to throw that in once.
Right on.
Ooh, a lot of damage done to Uno already. Trying to go for the pre-fires. It's not looking good. Oh, that is not a window you can open, Uno. I'm not sure he knows that.
He probably is not familiar. You know, I think he's pretty new to the game.
Well, he came from PS4, so it works different.
Different beast, right?
Yeah.
All right, so attackers, you see they're shaping up, taking it very slowly. I expect a lot of very sweaty droning. We can see Mag and Walker both scouting out for the team.
A lot of utility left on the board, and they have at least one of the new operators in play as well.
Yeah,
Not to mention all that. He's already used both air jabs, though. Where are they placed?
do wonder. Oh, the blitz, but it doesn't last. And Palu with the crossfire ends aces here. You're going down. Walker's so very keen to find this. He has the S2 in hand. Very fantastic weapon, but gotta land those shots.
Yeah, the way he's potatoing right now, might want to go with the ult.
Oh, no!
Nicely done.
Perfectly read. That's a counter strat and a half, and Foxer does, in fact, go flying.
Yeah, this time to his death. That's what happened. Gravity. Oh, that had to be some good intel there. What a play.
Ooh, a couple of trades there. Palu and Walker both. How is it we're seeing more trades in this match than we've seen in the entire event so far?
Right.
And knife ones as well.
This is shameful.
3v2, it's a possible All-Star East have an advantage in the round count for the first time.
I know, and they were down for so long, but you know what? That's what we see happen a lot of times. These guys end up switching it around. They finally learned all the strats that West had to bring, and Rampy showing it right there. Opening up the floor, doesn't need C4, he's got a shotgun, but the plant coming down, does he know? C4! Oh! Perfectly played. Magnet, of course, the last man left alive, even in a serious round.
What's new? Magnet taking so much damage. Rampy MVP. Ranger is stoked. Foxer is proud. And Rampy has won the round for Team West in overtime.
We're going to see Ranger writing that down in his notebook. Making sure next time, yeah. We're going to see NA strats really shaken up.
Yeah, well, I guess it is Cafe, so it's clearly one of the most viable competitive maps.
Well, you know, you say that, but the revamp is coming.
I'm so excited for that. I actually didn't know about pretty much all of the changes coming through in that panel. I was so stoked to hear that, and I can't wait for this year.
And we're also seeing some debut Nomad action as well. Some of those air jab plays. I think we're going to see a lot of variety, assuming it's not banned second half of the season.
Oh my gosh, that was such a nutty shot from both players. Look at that. How does that happen? That was a trade. Both of those guys landed their shots.
You'd almost think these guys play professionally.
Yeah, I know. Unbelievable.
Almost.
Oh, almost. Not quite.
Not all of them.
Come on, did you see those knife rounds?
8 out of 10.
Ace is saying he just wants to play Ella shotgun.
Gotta mention this round again, serious, especially for East. Gotta come back here. We are gonna see the Maverick and the Glaz. Also a buck and a sledge. So much tryharding coming out here.
So, Enzo, who's gonna put the team on their shoulders here? We've seen Magnet do it so far. He's top fragging the whole game, and he has been for such a long time. Which guy on Team East needs to step up to even this up?
I mean, at this point, pretty much everyone besides Magnet, send him in first. I mean, at this point, at least he's going to be able to set up some utility, but I don't know. I got to imagine Uno really going to pull out the strats here with that shield. Going to last the round and clutch it for his team.
To be honest here, I feel like the two European players, EU, they're so smart, brains so big, so they can't work in such a... Oh my goodness! Speaking of that, Uno proving me wrong with the first kill onto Astro.
That is definitely going to be a nice initial shot, but back to breaking glass, setting it up. Unfortunately for him, does not pull out the pistol in time to be able to get any kind of peeks.
I'm really glad we're seeing a bit of Kaid as well.
Yeah, no, definitely good. Oh, it's like he knew. Fox with the fire.
Yeah, well, it's entirely possible that Ranger is sabotaged and snuck into the east side, just spying and giving callouts to his team. I wouldn't put it past him, it's Ranger.
It's what Ranger does, apparently. Enemy trying to, he's not even activating his gadget right now. He's just baiting the drones to him.
Bomb located by attacker.
Magnet, how was he? He was alive at basically 1 HP there.
Yeah, that was risky, but gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Well, I mean, Magnet's important for those clutch moments. Rampy going for the plant, though. So risky, but the denial coming out from Fox is real.
Oh, Fox goes down. However, it's all for the defense. Just Palu, the last man standing. However, we know how powerful this skylight position is. When the plan has gone down, he denies one. 4 more to go, but Walker takes him down. And Team East equalize in overtime. Well, okay, maybe not. I think I've spoken too soon. Walker and Magnet having a bit of a disagreement.
Oh no, the studs. He's at about 1 HP.
Oh, okay. Pardon my throat.
Close round. That was a clutch right there and a half. Yeah. So that means 1 final round here of OT.
Good clutch from Walker. You could see right at the last moment, Magnet changed sides. Maybe he wants to move. Maybe he's decided that Australia is not it anymore.
They've given him too bad of a time.
Australia is not all that bad, Magnet.
But he wants better internet.
Man, you can't bring that up. That hurts. That really does. That just hurts.
I'm sorry, it took me about 300 MS to hear you.
I'm taking back those Tim Tams now. You don't get those anymore.
Well, could see East or West taking back those Tim Tams. Who do you have winning this? It's got to be one of these two teams.
Well, I'm definitely not biased or anything, so I'm glad you asked me. But look, I just think that Team East seemed to team kill in all the right moments. Whereas a lot of the time, Team West's team kills, to me, they just haven't quite been what's needed for the team.
Absolutely. I mean, Nesk's C4 play, mind-blowing.
Yeah, honestly, I like the idea that Nesk had, but I just think the execution was a little bit off. Whereas when you flip onto the East side, Walker's team kill, it was like perfectly strategized. You know, Magnet came in and he disrupted the flow of the game, and Walker comes in and he says, okay, look, I need to, I'm the one that has to step up and take one for the team. So
I got to imagine at some point we might see, because they're both APAC, we could see players from two APAC teams just swapping sides like that. The team on the same team holding hands.
Wouldn't be too surprised. And
you didn't see the scoreboard as well. Magnet has broken 20 now. He's at 20 kills.
What's wrong with you, Magnet?
This is your best performance so far in this entire tournament.
Attacker's objective is to defuse
the win this match. Bit of revenge potentially.
They're pulling out the strats here, the Yin coming out.
A bomb has been located.
Gotta imagine those Candelas are gonna do some work along with the air jabs when they try and go for a flank. Oh, the window's open as well though. Gotta watch for those spawn peaks as it looks like there is one defender near.
You know what I'm just realizing right here? All of these players and teams, rather, in East, they're all kind of just beat each other. So Fnatic beat Penta and Norengo beat Fnatic. So a lot of love here in these teams that has knocked them out of a $2 million tournament.
This is how you get them to pull a Fabian and bring the team on stage next time. Ooh, one kill though coming out on a Fox early. Looks like the G2 match.
Bit harsh, bit too soon. Come on, just yesterday. It's too soon.
Too soon. I'll wait till tomorrow. Put it on the calendar. Oh, Magnet with the fires through the wall though doesn't land.
Oh, Palu though, he finds two off screen. Magnet also doing some serious damage. He's now trapped. One lonely player in that corner. He's being patiently. That said,
they need to air jab in that right near that doorway. So if he tries to come out for the play, easy down.
I think this is some serious team play right now. 3 APAC guys working together to find this player, but Palu's in a perfect position, but he reveals it, he finds one anyway. Is there a refrag? No, in fact, another player from East goes down, and there to close it out, Rampy with the shotgun. There you have it, all 15 rounds, no infinite overtime necessary.
West completely dominating in a fashion they couldn't do this tournament. This is the win they needed. Now Latin America and they can take home a trophy.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, they won't be in later today's grand final, but they've made their mark here.
Yeah.
Certainly, I think these East guys, it's absolutely heartbreaking. They've been wanting this for so long. You can see, I can almost see tears from here.
That is a match that won't soon be forgotten. The plays.
You do that so well. It will soon be forgotten.
Unfortunately. But we're seeing the flags come out here as well. The love between these guys.
Oh, come on. Don't leave him hanging, Magnet. Hey! Didn't leave him hanging. There you go, Ranger. See,
he had to be last to even do the handshakes and high fives.
I mean, he's only the coach, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, look at these guys. This is what Rainbow6 is, my friends.
This is it. This is the community love before we get super serious and sweaty in the finals. Just a reminder, while it's all competition, it's all in fun as well. And we're going to go down to Matt to hear about how fun that was.
You can stay on that side, Fox. It's all right. I know your loyalties are somewhat divided. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think our All-Star West and East teams? Rampy, come and talk to me. Come and talk to me, Rampy. What I want to give these players the chance to do is actually to talk to you. Let's remember what's happened here. We've had a year of competition. We've had 16 teams come to Montreal to try and be the world champions. That's what the Six Invitational is, this celebration of our game with this massive tournament underneath it to lift that hammer. So I want to give you a chance, Rampy. I know you were so pleased with Space Station Gaming to get here. What do you want to say to people who supported you?
Just thanks for staying with us and just enjoying the game, and appreciate it. I don't know how to say anything. I'm not good at these things. I'm not good.
I think you'll get more practice, Rampy. I think we'll do this again sometime. Kizoku and Red, please help me out. Sorry, Fox. Kizoku, we've had a lot of fun with Norarengo throughout the tournament. What do you want to say to all the many people who are your fans and all the fans you've got? What do you want to say to them?
Thank you for us and many support. And I'll be back next year to the top. I promise you, I'll be back.
We know it, and you know it. All-Stars West win, but ladies and gentlemen, these players giving up their time, coming here to win a world championship, falling before the last hurdle, and doing that for your entertainment. Give it up for the West and East, brilliant players! We'll go to a very short break, and then Operation Burnt Horizon is with us, so don't go anywhere. That's coming up, and then the World Championship Final.